What's up, guys? This week is all about rifle marksmanship. So we shot our iron sights all week long. We got some good training from the Army Marksmanship Unit, and then we qualified with our iron sights. So something I wanted to address in my last video, and I completely forgot to do it, was about Ranger School. So there has been some rumors, even before I got here to IBOLC, about National Guard guys have an opportunity to go to Ranger School, just like the active duty guys. So for those of you who don't know, all active duty infantry officers get one shot at Ranger School. And for National Guardsmen, the way it's been in the past is your state needs to pay for you to go. So there are a few guys here who have Ranger School, who are in the Guard, and they're going to Ranger School right after. And that's because their state is willing to pay for it. So my state is not willing to pay for that right now, or I couldn't get it, at least before I came. So what the NGB, or the National Guard Bureau, has done is they've said that we want National Guard infantry officers to have the same opportunity for a leadership school, like a Ranger School, as the active duty guys. So there's a pot of money that they basically give if you make it, if you get chosen to go to Ranger School here. NGB will pay your state the money for Ranger School, and then your state will cut you orders to go to Ranger School after you complete IBOLC. So the way that works in our training company is that there are four platoons, and then it's broken down. So each platoon has commandant's list, so that's like the top 20% of your class. So in order to get a Ranger School slot, I have to be in the top 20% of the class, and then do well enough to where my cadre members say, yeah, you should go to Ranger School. So that's my goal, and I made a little video last time, but it didn't make the cut when I was editing the last video. But that is like my main goal here at IBOLC, is to earn that Ranger School slot, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get it from my state. My state is a Armored Brigade combat team setup, so and my company is a mech company, so I will be in Bradley's. I'm not going to be a light infantry. But Ranger School is a leadership school, and I really, really would like to have it. So that's my main goal. I'm going to try to earn that spot while I'm here. So I'll keep you updated as to how I do on each event, and where I feel like I am in the ranking, and hopefully you guys can cheer me on and maybe hook me up with some prayer while you're at it. So yeah, that's how Ranger School works. If you want it and you don't have it, your state won't pay for it, and you're in the National Guard. So be prepared. Come here physically prepared, because that's how you can set yourself apart in a big way and earn that spot. So right now I'm headed to Audie Murphy Gym. That's the gym I was telling you guys about in the last video, and I'm going to try to get a little bit of footage just so you can see the kind of stuff that's in there. It's pretty cool. I think if you're into functional fitness, CrossFit type stuff, you're going to like it a lot. So hopefully I can get some good stuff for you.
Brother, take my hand. Let's separate ourselves. Leave behind this place. Don't ever look back. Brother, take my hand. Let's separate ourselves and leave behind this place. Don't ever look.
So just got done working out. If you are coming to IBOLC and you're not working out pretty hard, you're wrong. So I mentioned earlier about how physical fitness is really important, and we do a lot of running here, obviously, at IBOLC, and you're not going to be able to get more fit while you're here with just the PT that we do every morning. So on days like today's Saturday, you got to really go out to the gym and do your own work. So today I did a session at Smith Gym, did back, some arms, some core, and a lot of chest. That's going to help with the push-ups, obviously. And then after that, we did some swimming at the pool. I swam, I don't know, for like a good half hour, 45 minutes. And then this evening, someone who's a really good runner in our class put together like a running clinic so that we can get better at running for our 5 mile RPFT. That's the Ranger PT test, and our 2 mile for a regular PT test. So we ran about seven miles tonight. So I'm gonna be really sore tomorrow, and definitely gonna take Sunday to rest. But that's the kind of stuff you're gonna have to do. Maybe not so much volume. You're definitely gonna have to do PT on your own if you want to improve while you're here. So my suggestion is to come as fit as you possibly can. That's gonna be key. Another thing is that, I don't know if I talked about this earlier or not, but we did a 4 mile ruck earlier last week, on Tuesday this past week, and the pace was pretty fast. It was like a 13-minute mile pace, and when you're doing it in a forced march format in formation, it's very difficult because there's just a slinky effect where the person in front of you will be a little bit faster. You have to run to catch up, and then you're walking, and then it'll keep on going back and forth like that. And it was brutal. We had like 80-pound packs. It was really brutal. It was a wake-up call for a lot of people who had not been rucking. So definitely ruck before you get here, because it will hurt. The first couple of rucks we do, they're in that forced march format where that slinky affects. The 8, 10, and 12 mile ruck, and then the 16 mile ruck that you do at the end, those are all individual events. So you can do those on your own, but definitely ruck. I've also always heard not to run with your ruck. Get used to running with your ruck. That's all I gotta say. So one thing that's challenging here about IBOLC is that everyone here is really motivated, and well, maybe not everyone, but there are a lot of motivated people here, and the challenge, or the competition, so to speak, is tough to get those top spots in the class, which, like I said, one of my main goals is to get a Ranger School slot here, because my state probably will not pay for it since I'm in a mechanized unit, not a light infantry unit. So the competition's steep. Everyone's pretty smart, physically fit, and we have people like, we have a PhD student in political science. We have an EMT. We got a guy who's competed at the CrossFit regionals. We've got just some really solid people from all over the country here. So the competition's pretty stiff. Right now I'm on my way to my buddy's room. His wife is competing in the American Open weightlifting competition, so we're gonna go watch her lift heavy weights. Alright guys, so I know this video is running a little bit longer than the last video. I'll try to keep them as short as I can, keep them succinct, but there's just a couple of things that I wanted to say in this video that I didn't mention last video. Two quick things. One is, make sure you sign up for IHG rewards before you come to IBOLC, because when you stay in Abrams Hall, all of the points you can collect, you get to keep for yourself, and you get to use on rooms at hotels off post. So IHG rewards. Make sure you sign up for that card. When you check in, tell them you have it. All the money that the Army spends for your lodging, you'll get the benefits of on your rewards card. Also, there's an app called Guide On, download that. It's like an on-post app that will guide you to all the different locations. You can type in the building numbers, and you can search by building numbers, which is very helpful because a lot of the buildings are not given an actual physical address. They're referred to by building numbers on post. So those are two big things. Also, I just got these Garmont boots, and these are the T8, I think Bifidas is what they're called. And I've had a problem with Garment boots in the past with these eyelets right here, but I laced them up differently because some of the guys here in the class have them, and they said, yeah, they had the same issue with this being a pressure point on their foot, but they laced it differently. I don't know if you can see it. You kind of skip a spot, and then and it relieves the pressure off these eyelets. So I'm gonna try these out. I've always liked them because they have a big heel. The Garments do. So I'm gonna try these out in the coming weeks, and I'll update you as to what I think about them. But this is a purchase I got today at Commandos. It's an off-post military supply place. So I'm gonna try them out. I really like the way they look, and I like the way they feel, and I'll let you guys know how they go. That's all I got for this video this week. If you guys have any questions about things specifically that you want to know about IBOLC, type them in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Share the video with some people that you might know who are going to IBOLC soon. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll try to answer them as best I can based on my experience so far. If you have any suggestions about what you might want to see in a video in the future, just let me know, and I can try to incorporate that as well. So until next time, we'll see you guys later.